Well, Sunday fun day. We're just chilling, watching the end of the Dodger game real quick. I better mute it so I don't get in trouble. But what's up, AZ Coins? Just Sunday fun day. I normally do these videos recorded, but I'm just gonna do it live today for fun. Try something different. Figure if I do it for fun, people can ask questions in the chat about fantasy football, fantasy baseball, sports cards, whatever. But we got Tommy Tanks up, Tommy Edman up, 2 out, bottom or top of the ninth. We got a runner on first, Reese on first. Estuary Reese, formerly Oakland A, was traded to the Dodgers as a Sacramento A. He is fast. There he goes. The throw down. He is safe. Runners in scoring position. It was close. That was a good throw. That was a very good throw. Let's see here. He's down. And he's safe. All right, he's safe. On the bag. So Reese is at second. Pinch running for Conforto. What a monster day. Tommy Tanks is up. Inside. Come on, Tommy. Turn your back into that. Get hit. But let's see what happens here. Top of the ninth in Fenway, Boston. Boston 4, Dodgers 3. Tommy Edman takes a fastball inside. Oof. AZ Coins, man. I tell you what. Tommy Edman needs a dinger right here. There. Good Lord. Inside corner looking. Strike 2. Come on, Tommy. Get the bat off your shoulders. What a nasty pitch. I mean, Tommy with a swing and a foul ball. Crowd is on their feet in Fenway. Silver Tsunami, what's happening today? We're just finishing up the end of the Boston Dodger game. There's this dribbler to third and the throw to first, and the Dodgers lose to Boston again. God darn it. Sorry, Topaz, didn't mean to scare you. Come here, you're all right. I scared the puppy. She jumped a foot. She's like, what in God's name was that thunder? Come here, you're all right. Poor thing. Anyways, well, I guess I'm going to turn that off. We don't need to watch that stupid game no more. But how's everybody doing today? Today, Sunday Fun Day, we're just going to rip a box of Bowman 2025 baseball. 12 cards per pack, 6 packs in a box. We're going to look for maybe an autograph. Wiggy Diggy, what's up, Wiggy? Oh, man. Freaking Dodgers. Mookie Betts. Can we leave Mookie in Boston? Can we trade him back to Boston for like some tea? Now the rumor is I don't like to start rumors, but I'm gonna start rumors that Mookie had to go home for a family emergency. And I don't know what the family emergency could have been. Maybe something to do with his baby mama. Maybe Mookie's not being a good citizen, a good husband. I don't know. But anyways, Silver Tsunami, I tell you what, when you find out, you let me know. WWE boxes, I do have one box. I have one box of WWE that I'm holding on to for dear life. I did see some UFC Chrome last week at Target. I should have picked some up. So, Silver Tsunami, I tell you what, if I'm out and about and I see that Topps Chrome UFC again, I will pick some up. I haven't really paid attention to UFC since Donald Cerrone retired. Donald Cerrone was my guy. So I really haven't watched a whole lot. But yeah, WWE boxes they came out in May. What happened was Topps took over the licensing for WWE. Now, when Panini had WWE, they had 2 or 3 releases. They had Chronicles. They had Prism. So there are 2 or 3 formats you could have bought when WWE and when Panini had the WWE rights. Now that Topps has the rights, Topps released WWE Chrome back in March, and that was it. They haven't released anything else WWE related. And I tell you what, WWE Chrome, I bought a case at cost, $30 a box, and I ripped them all, and now they are selling for about $80 a box. I should have held on to them, but oh well, that's the way it goes. But I do have one WWE box from last year, Select. That was the other one. So they had Select, Prism, and Chronicles were the Panini products for WWE. And definitely hard to find anything now unless you're out at a flea market, yard sale, or antique store, and you could just come across a box. But Inglorious, there's our fantasy commissioner, fantasy football commissioner. Inglorious, we're at 12 teams right now. I think we're looking, if we can get 2 more teams for fantasy football, that'll put us at 14. If we have 14 teams, then I think the payout, I haven't talked to Inglorious yet, but I think the payout will be 10 pieces of silver for first, 3 pieces of silver for second, and 1 piece of silver. Basically, you get to keep your silver if you come in third. So I don't know how that sounds to you, Inglorious, but that was kind of in my head. Or if you want to go like 9-4 or 9-3, I guess it would be 9-3-1. Well, 10-3-1. 10-3-1. We could do 9-4-1. However the math adds up. I can't do math right now, but we're at 12 teams. If we can get to 14 teams, man, we could definitely make a bigger prize pool for first, second, and third as far as giving away silver. What's up, Big Nasty Seth? Jenna, I'm keeping an eye on some Undertaker stuff for you. So, kind of like a little baby gift for you. So keep an eye on your mail in the next few weeks. You might be getting something from me Undertaker related. So a little something. But I hope everybody's doing good. But let's get into it. We're just going to rip. Normally my Sunday fun days, I record the videos, but I thought today, let's just go live and see if anybody wants to chit chat. If anybody wants to be there for the excitement. Maybe I pull a big autograph out of here. You never know. That would be kind of cool. But if you have any sports card related questions, fantasy football, fantasy baseball related questions, let me know. But we're just going to rip into this sweet little Bowman box. Pick this up. In here, you're looking for the hot, like Kevin McGonigal, big names. I'll pull up some of the names we're looking for in this product right here. But in the last couple of years, there's been some big names that have made it to Major League Baseball that should be in this stack. So some of the big names we're looking for out of these packs, we're looking for obviously their first cards, Bowman Chrome first cards. So there's, like I said, Kevin McGonigal is a big one. Jesus Made is probably one of the top 3 for the Milwaukee Brewers. You're looking for Made, Jesus Made. Nick Kurtz. I mean, Nick Kurtz just hit 4 home runs the other day. If I could pull a Nick Kurtz out of here, it would probably pay for the whole damn box. But Nick Kurtz would be a big one to get out of here for the A's. The guy just had a monster game the other day, greatest game ever. I think he had like 2 doubles and 4 home runs. What a great game for that kid. Slade Caldwell's in here. That's a good name to pull out of here. Let's see. Who else might be? J.J. Weatherholt's a good name. He's with the Cardinals. That'd be a good one to pull out of here. And then there's some rookie cards in here to pull out. Some good rookie cards would be like Dylan Cruz, guys like that that are having an impact. James Wood. So let's get ripping. Yeah, his rookie card more than doubled overnight. I'll tell you what. And I looked through my piles. First thing I did was look through all my piles, and I have no Nick Kurtz. So I'm hoping to pull a Nick Kurtz out of here right now. Sounds good. No Caitlin Clark's. I've had one Caitlin Clark card, and I sold it as soon as I listed it. It went quick. I do need to. I do look and try to find me WNBA cards every time I go out, just for Caitlin Clark. I'm a big Caitlin Clark fan. Obviously, she's transcended the game, made it bigger. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that Silver Tsunami. That's kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks great. But yeah, Wiggy Diggy, if I ever find a Caitlin Clark, I'll put it down on my list. I have a list, a little cheat sheet of everybody that is a subscriber and everybody that's emailed me who they're looking for. So I put that in my notebook. So Wiggy Diggy, in my notebook, next to your name, I will put Caitlin Clark. And that way, if I ever find one, I know exactly who's looking for it. So I'll do that for you. But without further ado, let me find something else on the background to watch other than this stupid Dodger replay. Yeah, Hall of Fame induction. I guess I'll watch that. But here we go. We got Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez, who's finally on fire. He's helping me in fantasy baseball right now. So this guy is really good right here. He hasn't done much this year, but he's definitely one of the top Blue Jay prospects. So Orelvis Martinez, he's got a big bat. He can swing the bat hard. Max Clark, I forgot. Yeah, Max Clark is in here. He's a good ball player. He was one of the number one picks for the Detroit Tigers. I know Glorious would like that card right there. And Glorious, Detroit fan. So I'll throw him on the back burner. Insert. We're going to go through our first. We should have a couple of Chrome and a bunch of firsts. So here's a first of Hernandez. First of Lynn. Connor Griffin's a good player, but this is his second-year card. Not much value in that second-year card. Behind that, same thing with the Chrome here. It's a second-year card. Doesn't have the first on it. And then behind that, we do have a first. Oh, my God. Is that Nick Kurtz? Tell me that. Is that a Nick Kurtz? I'll walk out right now. I will walk out in the front. Will Simpson. Son of a... Man, it is numbered. Man, if that was a Nick Kurtz, I would have gone crazy. Nah, Wiggy, we're not spinning anything today. Today's just for a little bit of fun on here. We'll spin the wheel on Tuesday. I don't have anything set up for today, but Will Simpson refractor. Man, hopefully this guy turns into Nick Kurtz, huh? But it's numbered 405 out of 499. I don't think I've ever pulled a refractor first out of Bowman. I have pulled colored green and blue, but I've never pulled a true refractor. Got a little fuzz on there. Wipe right off. That was pretty sick right there. We'll take that all day long. One numbered card. Honestly, the best you could do out of these is an autograph. If you can't get an autograph, you're hoping for at least one numbered card. Hopefully that's not our only numbered card. And I was really hoping that was a Nick Kurtz. Good Lord. Fat Baxter, those Halloween packs are awesome. I tell you what, I buy them too. Those Halloween packs, they're almost cheaper than candy. So if you're out at your Walmart has them typically. It's $20 to $22, and you get 43 packs. I got some here. I'll show you what they look like. So I have some left over from last year. Well, this is what Fat Baxter's talking about right here, kiddos. If you want to find something for the kids, and what I do is I make them choose. Do you want candy or do you want a card? And so here's what you have. They have football. They have basketball. So there's 3 cards in here. And yep, it comes in a special. It almost looks like a jumbo candy bag box. It's like, pretty good size. And it's got 40 packs in there. Heck yeah, Inglorious. Bang. But if you're out and about and you see those score a treat cards, trust me, kids will love those. Kids would love those. I don't know how many I gave away last year. Finishing up that pack. Imanaga, no big deal. Riley sucks right now. Lawrence Butler is a good young player, but no value in those common cards. But yeah, fact back. Some will have a green border, the green borders, the inserts. Some will have different inserts on them, like bats or ghosts, I think. And yeah, they're really cool. I mean, they're really really cool. Definitely get on those and hand them out. But yeah, the football score treat or the basketball score treat. Give the kids a choice. You want a pack of cards or do you want some candy? And 9 times out of 10, most of the boys, especially, they'll take the pack. What I do too is I'll take extra packs. Like I'll take these cards right here that have no value, and I'll put 5 or 6 in a pack, and I'll hand those out to kiddos. But let's get on to pack number 2 to see if we can do better than Will Simpson, who I thought was going to be Nick Kurtz for me. Gosh darn it. Oof. Well, Jenna, what? Then you have to come back. You have to go around the block and come back. All right. Pack number 2. I hate those die cuts. We got Kim. Good young rookie for the Dodgers. That'll go on my Dodger pile. Jace Young, there's another Tiger for you, Inglorious. Ellie De La Cruz. If I'd have hit that 2 years ago in this box, it'd have been a nice card, but no real value now. Just as common card. But Ellie's an all-star. Mejia first. Let's see if we can pull another big one. Franklin Arias is a good player. That's a pretty good prospect right there. Remember that name. Arena for the Yankees on the first. That's his first card. Christian Moore's, that's a good ball player. I think he actually got called up to the Angels this year. Got hurt for a minute. But I actually think Christian Moore got called up and it is with the Angels this year. So that's a pretty good card. Kobe Mayo is playing with the Orioles. He's called up. That's his rookie card. Rafael Devers. Now a San Francisco Giant. Riley Green. There go Inglorious getting another one. Nick Molnar, how you doing today, Nick? Good to see you. We're just ripping cards today, having fun. Not doing anything else. And then these little die cuts, Rhett Lauder. The die cuts are kind of annoying, but it is a refractor, so we will sleeve it up. Pretty common, though. You get a couple of those in every pack or every box. So let me know your picks on who's going to win the World Series. I'm watching Ichiro right now on the MLB Network. Ichiro is being inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's awesome. Ichiro, absolute stud of a player. All right. Really? Gunnar Henderson, big prospect from a couple years ago in the majors. Corbin Carroll, top young prospect, now playing with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Bubba Chandler, that is a cool card right there. Prospect number 11 out of 100. Bubba Chandler's got a lot of name recognition right now. That card will be pretty popular. We'll sleeve that one up. That one's definitely going to hit the stage. Then right behind that was a first of Kevin McGonigal. These paper ones aren't as popular as the chrome ones. You definitely want to get the chrome, but it's always good to get anything of a top prospect. Freeman for the Rangers. Benji for, Quintero. This is a card I've been looking for. I've bought a few off of eBay, and now I just finally pull one. But Quintero is absolutely a stud in the Dodger minor league system. He's very young. I think he's only an A ball right now, as a matter of fact. But he's got all the tools. You look on the back there. He was born in 05. September of he is not even 20 years old. He'll be 20 years old in September. So think back when you were 19 years old. What were you accomplishing in your life? This guy's already in minor league baseball. And he hit 285 last year in minor league baseball as an 18-year-old. So now he's a 19-year-old. But Quintero for the Dodgers, absolute baller. He's going to sit right there. And then your veterans coming up after that. Yeah, the Blue Jays are on a roll right now. Guerrero's finally hitting a little bit more. We'll see if Bichette can keep it up. I wouldn't mind seeing the Blue Jays in. I tell you what, the Yankees took a hit, though. The Yankees, Aaron Judge is hurt, and it's his elbow. Now, they say the UCL is intact, so he won't need Tommy John surgery, but I tell you what, that's going to hurt the Yankees' playoff chances for sure, and it's definitely going to hurt Judge's MVP chances. So we'll see how that shapes out with Aaron Judge. Yeah, I was watching the game this morning. Yankees got obliterated. There's the best pitcher in baseball, one of the best pitchers, who unfortunately I took Skeens over Scooball and Evergreen. There's Aaron Judge. We spoke him to Jackson Merrill's a young stud, if he ever learns to hit Shane McClanahan. There's our first of Ramirez. Christian Moore, another Christian Moore. This one's a paper version, but Christian Moore for the Angels. There's our first of McGolan. And our first of Matt Wilkinson. First of another Franklin Arias. This time's a chrome. So we got a paper of Arias and a paper of Moore and a chrome of Moore and a chrome of Arias. That's kind of weird. Like, can we mix them up, tops? Can we, like, maybe do a little better? And then some veterans, DeGrom, Abrams. 2 packs left. Ichiro still talking. Yeah, that was Derek Jeter. Ichiro made them all laugh. Wish I could hear what it said. I see Sandy Koufax still looking handsome. Joe Torre's in attendance. And just announced today, CC Sabathia. CC Sabathia with the election into the Baseball Hall of Fame. So congratulations, CC Sabathia, who, by the way, is a Raider fan. Raider Nation, CC Sabathia. But he was a 2009 ALCS MVP. I also believe he was a Cy Young winner in 2007, 2009. CC Sabathia, congratulations from the Raider Nation on making it into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Along with Billy Wagner, Matt Olson, Masher, Adley Rushman. All right, come on. Luis Angel Acuna, that's a good one right there. Good young rookie. We're going to have, so these are kind of cool. But there's Bryce Rayner, greatness loading. These greatness loading cards are kind of a cool parallel, I guess. There's Big Poppy's son, David Ortiz Jr. See if he pans out. Emil Morales for my Dodgers. We'll put that in my Dodger pile. Aiden Miller's a good player. Let's see. I got a first. Is that a McGonigal? No, Charlie Condon's the other one. Yeah, Charlie Condon. That's the name I forgot to mention earlier. That's a good one. And behind that, we have a Reptilian. Oh, is that a Nick Kurtz Reptilian? That's an A. We're going to slow burn it. Here we go. Come on, Reptilian of Nick Kurtz. Give it to me. Oh, Dylan Fiend. The two coolest parallels I've gotten out of this box, and neither one was a Nick Kurtz. But a Dylan Fiend Reptilian, that's pretty cool. So he was drafted in round 7. He's from Riverside. Passed on a scholarship to UCLA. He did bat 448 last year in the minor leagues. So there you go. Dylan Fiend. Another young A's prospect. Not named Nick Kurtz. God darn. River Ryan for my Dodgers. There's a Yamamoto for my Dodgers. And a Tovar. We got 1 pack left, boys and girls. 1 pack left. And then I'm going to let you go about your day. I'm going to go sweep the pool before the wife gets home. Check on the refrigerator that quit working yesterday. Right now we have everything in ice chests. But we did unplug the fridge. So they say for LGs to unplug, wait a few minutes, plug them back in. It'll reset everything. We clean the coils, and I mean my wife, because I've got a slip disc in my back. But my son and my wife, they clean the coils, clean the back of the fridge. Hopefully it reset because it's cold now. It's cold as ice now, so the refrigerator and freezer are both working now. So hopefully it's all it took. It was just a little reset. So yeah, I do too. Bowman's always my favorite. I can never not buy Bowman when it's on the shelf. Just because of the prospects that are in it. Segezi. Oh my goodness, we hit an auto, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm not even going to look it up on eBay. Bennett. You can bin it for $100 right now. I won't even look it up on eBay. Actually, I'm going to look it up on eBay. That is sick right there. On-card auto of Cole Fontanelli of the Angels. Oh, you all are my good luck charm. You all are my good luck charm. That's why I did this live, just in case we hit something big. And you all were here for it. Oh, my gosh. That is a sweet card. I'm going to have to run to the eBay comps real quick. Drafted in the 7th round. And let's see here. Let's see if I can find anything. His favorite movies are Forrest Gump and Happy Gilmore. All right, not bad. So he's a third baseman for the Angels. Well, the Angels need a third baseman because everybody knows Anthony Rondon ain't it. But boom, look at that live on a special edition, first time ever, Sunday Funday with TommyGun. And I got witnesses today. That is sick right there. That might have paid for the box. Who knows? And I tell you what, there was like a case. There was like 40 boxes, and I just grabbed one in the middle. But the thing about Bowman, it seems like you can pull an auto out of every 3 to 5 boxes. So the odds aren't too bad. What's up, Jason? Hey, I've been great today. I mean, I don't know. We need to have a talk with the younger generation about their autographs. You know, that looks like a LAT, not a CFLE. I mean, can we have a discussion, younger generation, about your autograph, about your signing? But boom, nothing wrong with that, chat. Oh, last pack magic. Last pack magic. And a pretty nice Luis Angel Acuna Rockstar. I know MLZB will be interested in that, the Mets fan that he is. I might have to slip that in his package. Nice Victor Rodriguez for the Dodgers. I hit a few good Dodgers in this little pack, too, that I wanted. So Drew Jones, good young prospect. There's his paper, Cole Fontenelle. There's his base paper one, so that's pretty cool. Andrew Morris, come on. No Nick Kurtz, though. Cody Freeman, not bad. couple of good first on the chrome. Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout, Tristan Casas. So let's take a look at some of the better hits of that box, though. Not too bad. Jason, it's good to see you again. Normally on Sundays, I do a Sunday Funday video. I just rip a box and record it. But I wanted to go live today, and I'm glad I did because y'all were my good luck charms. So here's your stack of chrome first. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff in there. Bunch of paper firsts. Nice Rockstar rookies. Luis Angel Acuna. Quintero is an absolute monster. Only 19 years old for the Dodgers. Turning up. Rhett Lauder on the die cut rookie. Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler is an absolute stud. I think he did get called up, or he's getting ready to be called up for the Pirates, but he's an absolute stud. We got the Dylan Fiend on the. Well, these two cards right here, man. I thought for sure I was getting a Nick Kurtz, but no, couldn't get a Nick Kurtz. But I did get Will Simpson to $4.99 and the Reptilian of Dylan Fiend. But the card of the box, Cole Fontanelli, 7th round draft pick, your Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Orange County, Fontana. They're definitely not from Los Angeles. But there you go, everybody. I'm gonna hang around for a couple more minutes. Yeah, I'm getting out of. Well, I'm still collecting, but I'm definitely buying less. I have a job opportunity coming up, and I need as much office space as I can get. So I am in the process of liquidating probably 80% of what I have in my office right now. Just everything's got to go. I've been listing stuff on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, trying to get as much of it out of my office and sold as I can to pay for my next venture. I need to go to school and get 80 hours for credits for my next job. So, definitely going to see probably a lot fewer videos of me in the next month or two as I go through that process. But it'll be good for me in the long run. It'll be good. And then I'll be able to go on streams and buy a lot more spots in the streams. I was 2 for 2 today with the Owl's Nest. I bought a spot for the chat, and that one hit. And then I bought a spot for the Winter Warrior Project, and that one hit. So pretty good odds I've had today. I might have to go buy a spot for me now and Steve Looking for Silver later and see if I can't keep this run of good luck going I've had today. So it's pretty good to get 2 spots and 2 spots hit, especially one was for the chat and one was for Winter Warrior Project. And then, collect what you love. I tell you what, so I watched a video. I think it was Striker Breaks. Striker Breaks is great. If you're not watching if you're a baseball card collector, you need to watch Striker Breaks. But he bought, I don't know if it was him or it was him. He bought a case of blasters, chrome, 4 boxes. He's been ripping 4 boxes every day out of this case. 4 boxes of chrome, Topps Chrome 2025 at $40 a box. It's $160. For $160, you can get on eBay right now and you can buy a very, very, very good rookie autograph. Or, I could probably get on there right now and find me a Freddie Freeman autograph for $160. Which would you rather have? 4 boxes with no chance of hitting anything possibly at all? Or a Freddie Freeman autograph, or, one of your favorite players' autographs? So that's the way I look at it. Yep, it's a lottery. And I hit the lottery ticket today. I bought a $40 scratch or $35 scratcher. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up on the old eBoo real quick. Let's see what the eBoo says for that. It's probably a $5 card. My only hope is that it is a chrome first. But let's see here. Chrome Fontanelli Auto. We are looking at, for a chrome base, There's one that ends in 2 hours and 39 minutes, and right now the bid's only at 99 cents. That uh, that doesn't warm me up very much. There's one for sale for $7. Another one selling for $4.69. So this cat right here, I tell you what, he's his autos are cheap. Now, what I like to do is I'm gonna check out his. I'm gonna check out his stats and see where he's at. Because if he's one of those under the radar guys, what I like to do is I'll occasionally check the minor league website and I'll check out their stats and I'll see who's having a good year and I'll see if I can find their autographs for cheap. Now this guy right here, he was born in 2002, so he's 23 years old as of right now. He's currently batting 179 with 12 stolen bases, 8 home runs. So he is absolutely tanking right now in the minor leagues. And he went to Texas Christian University. Now there's still hope. He could figure it out in the next year, but I'll hold on to this. So a car like this, I'll hold on for another year or two. It's not going to make any more or less now. If I hold on in a year or two and he figures it out maybe in another year, then this card could go up in value. So the card's so cheap right now on eBay. There's no reason to put it on eBay right now, is what I'm saying. Might as well hold on to it. Or you might find this in one of my mystery boxes on TommyGun Tuesday. So that could be one of the autos you could hit in one of my mystery boxes, and then you have the prospect possibly in the future. But that's it. I want to thank everybody for popping in. AZ Coins, Jason, Nick Molnar, Jenna, thank you for coming in. Big Nasty Seth. Appreciate y'all. Inglorious. Silver Tsunami. I appreciate y'all coming in today. Wiggy Diggy, Fat Baxter. Thank you all for coming in today and hanging out. I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you for a special edition of Sunday Funday with TommyGun. I think the dog is telling me it's time to go out. Check out my 2-foot-long dinosaur right there. Digging that, right? But we're going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all. See you all later tonight or tomorrow.